resigned 4 times though. Okay then, joined by Harry Wheeler, joint manager after the 2-1 win at Bromley in the FA Trophy, and a really enjoyable afternoon in the end, Harry.
Enjoyable in the end, yeah. I don't think we started well. I think the first couple of minutes we had a couple of chances, but every time we attacked we looked vulnerable. So I'm talking about starting well and the whole overall looking at the game. And evidently when they got their goal, it wasn't the best start we could have asked for.
Was it a sloppy goal from your point of view to concede for them?
Yeah, 100%. We know they're dangerous at set pieces. We said it beforehand. We put information on the change room and we said they were dangerous from them, but it was one that you could deal with. And the ball was decent, but it wasn't unstoppable. And I thought we had a chance to clear our lines a couple of times, and unfortunately we didn't. So you get punished at this level. This team above, and especially as a conference side, they're all good on set pieces, and unfortunately we got punished for it early on.
After last week, did you think here we go again at that stage?
No. We felt a little bit different beforehand. I think the lads were positive. We had a good chat before the game. We just knew that we would go straight back on it. If we could get a foothold in the next 5 minutes after they scored, that's the most important time. After they scored, either their momentum is going to increase, or ours is going to pick up, and we're going to start taking control of the game. And I had to start with the 2 centre midfielders. And we said quite quickly, as soon as they scored, our 2 centres now need to get on it quickly and start dominating the middle of the park and getting the ball wide, because that's where we thought we could hurt them. And they did it. And, we saw a positive turnaround.
We had to go through some work on that pitch as well, because it was quite heavy for them in the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, we knew the pitch wasn't going to be great, evidently because of the weather in the week, and it was going to be a battle. But some players come out and showed that they can adapt to the circumstances and they can manage games. And we managed to manage the game and not always play in the right way, but play in a way that was effective, and that helped us go and win the match.
The equaliser also came from one of those midfielders, Danny Waldron, and picked out the far corner with a bit of a quality from the side there.
Yeah, great delivery. That's what happens when you put good balls in. They're always going to ask questions, and our keeper running across, our centre forward running across goalkeeper's line was enough. It was enough to cause it to go in. But it's all about the delivery on it, and I thought Daniel Waldron was excellent today.
What was said at half time? Because presumably you felt maybe you'd done enough in the first half to be maybe 2-1 up at half time.
I felt we went in with the momentum. We went in with the being the better side. And so it's just about staying that good habit and staying on that continuation. Literally, the next 5 was going to be really big. The next 5 was going to be a big half, and if we started well again, we're going to start pegging them back because we were on top of them just as a whistle went for the end of the first half. So it was literally just continuing on the momentum, keeping that work ethic, and then the rest of it would follow on from there.
Was you amazed that Ricky Handels got through the 90 minutes?
Yeah, he called me just literally as we were walking out for the second half and said he's going to give it a minute and see how he gets on. But Ricky's a tough lad and he soldiered through with it, and him and the other back 3 included, who I thought were brilliant today.
What can you say about Adam Coombs that hasn't already been said?
I think he's got a little more to his game than people think. I think evidently at first half he had a shot from a good 25 yards with his left foot. Second half he's scored a free kick with his right foot. He's got a lot to his game, Adam. And as long as he keeps scoring goals, he'll keep in the picture, and he'll be enjoying his football, and also everyone's going to be aware of him.
Is that something that's been going on in the background since the January transfer window started for clubs higher up?
Not necessarily. I think there's always going to be interest. There's going to be interest in him because you don't score 30 goals after only joining the team late September and carry on and not get any notice. So there's of course awareness of him, but people will take their time in looking at him, and we'll just keep. He's enjoying it here. He enjoys it. He scores goals, and we'll just keep playing him whilst he's doing the right things, and that's all we can do. He's our player, and we're just continuing that way.
Gives the team a great lift, I guess, to see him on the team sheet and to score those sort of goals. It's just a quality finish, isn't it?
It does, but you give people like Harry Crawford credit that play with him, that work tirelessly and create so much space for him, and 2 wide lads that are constant threats, and sometimes that frees Adam up. That frees Adam to then go and pick up in pockets because they've got to go and deal with the other players. So the front 4 as a unit today were really bright, and I think it gives them a lift, of course, that he's playing, but at the same time we've got good players, and all around them they've got good other players that can score goals and contribute, and they contribute in their own way.
How much confidence can the team take from coming to a team higher up in the league above and winning?
A lot. Can take a lot of confidence. It was a strong Bromley side. They can take a lot of confidence from it. It's not surprising to me. I think we've got good players. I think we've been on a good run recently. We said last week take it on the chin and we react. We reacted well, and now we've got to go into the league with the same mentality. And all we've got to do is continue what we saw out there today.
has it answered a few questions? Because people obviously from the outside were looking in thinking that Jamie Day's gone. His defeat straight away in that first game, has it now put that to bed?
No, I don't think it answers any question. For me, there wasn't any question in the first place. I mean, at one point the run was going to end. It was going to be a tough game on the run that we had, and it was just literally it's the same players. Jamie was brilliant, done a great job, but we just have to try and continue it. And it's just more. It answers more that they can react. They can react to a loss. If you're a good team, you'll lose games. But you take them on the chin, you react in the right way, and they reacted in a brilliant way today.
FA Trophy draw, obviously going to be on Monday. Have you got any preference who you want?
Never have any preference. Don't ever want to preempt anything or underestimate a side or we'll just take whatever comes, and like we are in the league, we'll just take it game by game.
You mentioned the league. It's a nice, tasty derby next Saturday against Dartford.
Yeah, another one. This is a good practice for next week. So it'll be a good derby, and they've been on a decent run. They had a good result last week. So all we can do is stay at that level. And if we stay at that level that we're out there today, I think we'll have a good chance of winning the game.
Harry, well done today, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you.